And so pretty much about every business challenge that a business owner may face in their career, for the most part, I've seen, because they're very common themes, and they all deal with either contract issues or litigation issues. So what we do, basically, we help business owners in any type of transactional issue. Say, for example, you need to have an employment agreement drafted. You have an independent contractor agreement. You need to be drafted as well. Sometimes you have the terms of service of your business, whatever business you're in. If you have a contract that you have to provide to your customers, you need to make sure that all those terms are well drafted and that you have the proper enforceability provisions in that contract. That's what we do. We make sure that, your relationship with your client is based on that contract. So that contract, declaring the contract, is essential. So what we do is make sure that we look at the terms and we discuss with you the terms of what you're trying to accomplish in reference to your service. Make sure that those terms are included there. But also we look at the worst case scenario. What happens if there's a dispute in that contract? How are we going to address that? What happens if you do not get paid based on those terms? How are you going to enforce the contract? So those are the things that we look at and make sure that the contract is well written to help you to make sure you have a solid foundation in that relationship, to make sure that you are able to enforce the contract effectively in the case that a contract is breached. So that's one of the things that we do. In my website, Florida Small Business Legal Center, we have over 50 or 60 items listed. And it's a section of problems we solve. And I brought that with me today as a reference to talk about some of those items. But also, if you want to have any questions in terms of going to my website, you can look at the problems we solve, and that gives you kind of an idea of the types of questions, the type of issues that we handle that most likely you might fit into one of those categories. And if not, just give us a call. And if it's something that we handle, we'll tell you. Something we do not handle, we'll try to refer you to another attorney that might be able to help you, or to a bar association that will give you a referral. For the most part, we give a 30-minute free consultation via Zoom or telephone, and it simply is a case evaluation